Hey everyone, and welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Half-Life 2.
Help me! Stop! We didn't do anything!
And it appears that these bloody civil protection policemen are brutalising these innocents, so
I'll be looking for you now.
we do what any good guy does,
There's nothing else you can do here.
and beats them to death, of course, with a crowbar. So, let's go. You. No. Bad. Reload. You. I've got the high ground. Right. And it appears as if we're being looked for. We need to get over there. And I think I know our route to get there. And it requires jumping on that train, as you can imagine. So, let's do it. Okay, there we go, made it. Safe and sound. Well, we were before these bloody civil protection drones came. Let me break these here. And these cameras aren't helping the matter. That's what I thought. You don't mess with the Gordon Free. I almost said you don't mess with the G-Man, but that'd be probably true, but also not referring to myself. I was, bollocks to this, man, I'm not dealing with them. Right, barrels, your time is nigh. I shouldn't have did that. That was such a waste of ammo, but hey, hey. No, bad. Ah, I just took damage from that. Not good. Hey, let me snipe these guys. No, I cannot be doing with that, like, Egypts, as I would say. Got some nice supplies here, very good. And I'm not gonna let you brutalise me, it's not happening. Like, just let me reload and get down here. Right, the banging tune start. Well, he didn't die, but he did die now. Let me heal up and get going. Hey, bad. These guys don't have a melee attack, I don't believe. Some enemies later on will. Well, actually quite a lot will, but the guys to basically replace them will have a melee attack. So, hey, I'm gonna get you. Actually, I might just not bother. Who cares? Right, conserving ammo is important. Ah! This bloody crate is in the way. Some supply crates, always useful. Health station thing. I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's just escape from them by this method. Oh, I'm sad we missed that. Yeah, look. So they were on the train track, and that train now comes over and squishes them. Which is what they deserve, basically. Anybody who joins the brutal civil protection for some beatings and free meals deserves a fate like that. So, let's go here.
Guess those sirens are for you, huh?
Yeah.
Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here by
This is the Freeman. The Combine's reckoning has come.
Hey.
Look, we're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot.
Sounds good, man.
Let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going.
Thanks a lot, dude.
Be careful now.
Hey.
You really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad.
Yeah, I can imagine.
We serve the same mystery.
Alright, well, let's get going.
Keep going.
If you actually looked in that monitor when we came in there, you'd have noticed that the G-Man was on it, which is pretty cool. So, let's just squeeze through here, and underneath this thing also. And the crow gets munched by the barnacle there, that's what those things are called. They were in Half-Life 1. And let's see what's going on here. They're getting massacred, man. Look at that. Hey. Ah, let's just get around here. Ah, Right, let's take out these pigs right here and grab us some supplies. Oh, she's full. Hey. Apparently he was low on health already, which is kind of cool. Yeah. I'm gonna fling this thing away because I've got a bad feeling about it. This turret's pretty cool. Let's see deal with them. Whoa! That landed really near to me. Well, let's get going before things get too heated here. Whoa! And believe me, they will get heated there. So you're best getting out fast. Okay. Supply crate. Let's get rid of that. Barnacle. Just dodge around their tongues. They're really quite weak, so you shouldn't worry about them too bad. There we go. 7 shots, and that's it. I think you can actually kill them with one crowbar hit as well. So that's pretty good.
Over here!
Hey.
Keep going, friend. That station was raided, but there's others up ahead.
That's good.
I'm gonna stay here in case any others come through. Gotta keep the railway alive.
I don't know how much longer it's gonna live for, so good luck anyway. Ah, the game. One thing which I find really funny about this chapter is the name, Root Canal. It's such a great pun, because it's like, are they referring to... Wait a minute. Well, they're referring to the name, the fact that we're in a canal, and it's like the route out of City 17 is through the canal. But it's also like the name of the dentist procedure, in which they like really painfully like remove the root of your tooth. So it's like going through the root in the canal is as bad as getting a root canal. Actually, it's probably a lot worse, but still, you know, it's like it's just quite a funny wee pun. I like it. It's like oh, actually, this is funny. I saw the new trailer for the new Pokemon game, and the new fire starter is called Litten, because it's like a kitten, but it's on fire, so it's called Litten. Oh, it's brilliant. I love it. Ah, it's just amazing. Right, you don't deserve to live much longer. Neither do you. As Valve showing off the new physics engine. Any opportunity, of course. Right, you don't get out. Yep. Stop hiding. They weren't really hiding, but hey, just let me have my fun. Alright. This bit, there's actually an achievement you can get here. I can't remember what it's called. It's like barnacle bowling or something like that. Basically, if you shove an exploding barrel down there and it explodes, it'll kill. Actually, I didn't kill any of them. That was terrible. Right, let their tongues grab it. Alright, there we go. This'll do it. There we go. Yeah, and it just kills a whole bunch of them at once. It's really cool. As you can see, it had one of the guys there. I think he might be dead. Just maybe. Alright, some ammo, some health, some good supplies. And there's more of their physics engine that they're showing off. Kaboom. Ugh, more barrels. Have you ever actually seen an exploding barrel in real life? Good question. I don't believe you ever have, because I have never, and I don't imagine much use for exploding barrels outside of possibly the military. Even then, grenades are more effective, so no idea. Ah! Maybe if you're working like an oil rig or something, there'll be explosive, there'll be barrels filled with, you know, petroleum or whatever. Even then, I don't know if petroleum in its raw form is explosive, or maybe only if it's in its processed form. But if you worked in an oil plant, you probably see processed petroleum all the time, because that's basically the point of your job. So yeah, never mind. Maybe you might have seen an explosive barrel, but maybe actually City 17 is a oil town. It's like not an oil town, but it's like a town whose economy is centered around oil. Basically about like the whole country of Norway, and that's why there's so many explosive barrels. But even then, I couldn't imagine them flinging explosive barrels around where civilians would be walking. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just a video game and I should shut up. That's probably the most likely answer. And you. This is one of these wee puzzles that they've just included, again showing off their physics engine, like, look at us guys, we've got a physics engine and you've not. Which was probably true at the time. Nowadays though, I'm not so sure. Oh, and I missed it. Of course. Okay, made it. Ah, helicopter. This section's always fun and totally not deadly. And I should have set up my sprint because this thing is going to macerate me. Ah! Yeah, it's really quite dangerous actually, that thing. Hey, what the hell was that? Ah! That barnacle, by the way, was a total troll by Valve. I want that health pack. Give me it. There we go. Oh no! That barrel as well was a troll. Ah! Okay, good. Got out. Now this game is actually really quite creepy at times. If you go about here, you can see some really quite toasted dudes. It's quite gory actually. I've got this kind of thing where I'm not a big fan. I don't think many people are, but especially. Whoa! Oh my god. I couldn't see what that was. I thought it was a supply crate, so I just hit it. And it blew me right up. Right in the face. That was not good. Man, that synth. Yeah, some of the music in this game is really quite scary. It reminds me a lot of the band Boards of Canada. Not Boards of Canada, but Boards of Canada. Who, believe it or not, are not Canadian. But they are, it's that kind of synthy, almost atmospheric, well, obviously it's atmospheric, but almost ambient kind of. Well, I guess the music in this game is mostly ambient. Or a lot of the music's ambient because it's a video game, you want a lot of ambient type music, you don't want the music to be the forefront of what's going on. I'm not going there. Why would I go there when I hear it charging up like that? Let's go. Another bacon dude. Some good old health, that's good. I'm full on ammo, which is brilliant. Nothing there. Thankfully all that damage I seemed to have took a minute ago has been ultimately inconsequential, which is good. Because there's a lot of health packs littered about the place. It is almost as if they were forgiving me for my stupidity. Right, let's get in here.
Get in here, hurry.
Hey.
Civil protection is onto us. We're tearing up the railroad, covering our tracks. Looks like you're gonna be the last one through. Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for.
About that.
Poor bastard doesn't stand a chance. Calling in every CP unit in City 17. Now they're flooding the areas up ahead with manhacks. You better get going before they sweep through here. Oh shit! Too late!
Yep. Manhacks. These guys are brutal. The fun fact, in the beta, they'd actually intended for, I think this guy, in the beta they'd actually intended for these things to be, wait, I'll tell you in a minute.
That was a close call. Thanks for your help. Look, it isn't safe here. I'll give you some supplies to keep you going, and you really gotta go.
So look up here. A few supplies hidden about. That's good. Right.
You understand, I've gotta stay and help any stragglers. Good luck out there!
Thanks, man. Alright, yeah, so in the original, in the beta, basically, that was leaked, I don't know if you know about this, but the beta was leaked in a couple of years before the game came out. And they had originally intended for the manhacks to be controlled by the citizens of City 17 in the form of an arcade game. They marketed it as an arcade game to the citizens, when in reality they were shooting real resistance members. Or not shooting them, but manhacking real resistance members. And there was actually, they were intended to let you play that before you realised it was actually real, like not just a simulation but actually them controlling the real manhacks. They intended to let you play it, and then can have a plot twist where you realise, oh wait, I killed real guys there. This game was originally a lot darker than it turned out to be, which makes it a little bit insane considering you're starting a draconian police state. But a lot of it was much, much darker. For example, there was people walking about with gas masks on because basically they had the Combine were stealing all the air for the advisors, I'm assuming for the advisors. Or there's also child labour. The children, there were children in the game, and they were being enslaved basically. And they were actually building the Combine soldiers. So, you know, there's something kind of I don't know what the word would be, it's probably a really good word for it, but basically the children are building the enemies for the resistance members to fight, you know? Particularly brutal, indeed. There we go. Him dealt with. Yeah! Finally, we got like a kind of MP7 type weapon. Now, anybody who's played this game before will know what happens here. But if you haven't played this game before, this would really give you a fright. It really gave me a fright. Yep, there's a zombie back there. So what happens is, you get a grenade rewarded for our efforts as well. So what happens is, you climb up here, you see the crate, you break the crate, hoping to find some supplies in it. But behind it is a head crab zombie. Oh, it's just, oh, whoa. Behind it's a head crab zombie. It's just absolutely, it just jumps out at you and you have no idea, you know, really spooky stuff. Somebody who hasn't played it before, but since I've played it before many times, it did get me again. First time it really did get me. I think I had to pause the game, I had such a heart attack. Where is the way out? I always lose my place around here. Can't exactly remember. Maybe there's like an opening down here. That's it, yeah. It's easy to lose track of where you are in these kind of areas. At least I find anyway. Right, let's breathe. I'm surprised they don't have a guy who's dropping barrels down there, but I guess it's like some sort of storm drain or whatever, I don't know. We don't really get storm drains here because we don't have much, we don't get like flash floods or anything, we just get like a sustained kind of like 24/7 light rain. Go away! Seriously, nobody likes you. Oh, that was just mean. The other guys dropped out as soon as the barnacle grabs you. Yeah, thanks game. What's in here? Oh, thanks. I guess I'll be using that then. Bugger off. Whoa! Oh, I got a fright. Was not expecting that. There we go. I knew there was manhacks, but I forgot about the troops. Or the civil protection. Oh well. I just got shot there and I like, really wasn't expecting it. Alright, let's not get barnacled. Dude. Not cool. Let's get this guy here. There we go. Ah, there they are. Heyo. Those like steam that comes out there will damage you if you get hit by it, just like that. I intended that. I was meaning to demonstrate it. Okay, let's break all this. And what is there? There's a lambda there, so I'm assuming there's got to be supplies. But I don't like this kind of area. Freaks me out. Freaks me out indeed. Aha! It appears I know now where to go. It's not that way. So we're on the other side of this kind of area now. That you know, this fence thing. Hey. Okay. Better to deal with it that way. And we get the really cool music playing again. Ah! I heard your speakers. Not speakers, but your thing. Yeah, I really like that track, the CP protection track. Or it's a CP violation, that's it. CP violation track. Really good. I actually quite like a lot of the music in these games, especially a certain track in Half-Life 2 Episode 2. A really great track in that game. That's only in that game, by the way. Absolutely brilliant, I love it. But I'll point that out, perhaps, if we get to play that game at some point. Wink wink. Okay. The darkness of this area doesn't bode well. Let me save some charge here and get going. So we're back in air vents again, just like in Half-Life 1. Ha! You can probably see the threat of using your gun in this area. There's so many exploded barrels. My recommendation would be not to. There's been so many times I've died in this area just because I had to use my gun. So crowbar them. They die pretty quickly to crowbars, so don't worry about it too much. They should be fine if you do what I do anyway, and kind of kite them a wee bit, like in Call of Duty Zombies, I guess. I don't know. Hey, ah, you, hi. Oof, that was stressful. But they're gone now. Oh wait, no they're not. I hear one. I hear them. I think I hear more than one, but I'm not entirely sure. Ah! Man. I've only got my left speaker, by the way. Like on the headset which I'm using to record this. It's the only one which I've got for the microphone, and I think they're all gone now. No, we don't go here, do we? We go up here. I did do a test run, just so I didn't do anything stupid. Yeah, this is the only headset which I've got with a speaker is this Plantronics Gamescom 780. However, the left speaker, or the left, you know, ear, I guess, in it, is dead. So I'm only getting sound at my left side. So if, like, you notice I tend to like move my head to the left when I'm listening for people. It's because I want to actually hear what they're saying, and I have to move the headset to match where I'm getting the directional audio from. Just like that. What's in here? Some health. Not too bad. And I believe more manhacks spawn after doing that. I hear them, yep. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Man, they give me a threat again. I'm so easily frightened. Hey. Oh, we're underwater now, this isn't good. Yeah, if you think I'm getting lots of frights now, just wait till we get to Ravenholm. That place is really not good. But that'll be another couple of episodes anyway. Another 2 or 3, I believe. Right, we don't need to go here. We need to go here. Did I just hear one? Wait, I think I may have just heard another manhack. Or maybe not, I'm just going insane. Right. Yeah, I really get drawn into the atmosphere of games quite substantially. So if there's like a really tense atmosphere, I'll really get drawn into it, you know? But that's part of what I really like about this game, because it's got this really thick atmosphere, and it really draws you in. It really does. The story in it is really compelling as well, at least I find. The whole draconian kind of government, that kind of thing, you know? I'm stuck in this thing. Wait, I'm gonna die. Okay, there we go. I was stuck in it. I think they kind of float at the same speed as you do, so quite easily stuck in them. But if we can get up here, I don't believe we can. Wait, what the hell? Oh man, I don't really like this section too much. It's kind of fidgety, if you know what I mean when I say that. Like I've got that music playlist. I describe the song as I think light blue, because it's about all I can describe it as. Because it's the sort of thing which you just can't make words for, really. Right. Oh man, I didn't do that. Wait, I'm gonna have to get another couple of things out. If I think I mean round thing, I'm gonna get stuck in it again, apparently. No, I'm not. There we go. Doesn't seem like they'd float, do they? And I might take damage here. but I won't. Isn't that just dandy? Okay. Oh man, I hate doing this. There we go. Took some time, but we managed. Now we've got this area here. And we jump over here. Over mate. And drop down here. I believe we want to head down here first. A manhack will drop down. But it's better than... If we go down there first... Oh, wait, there's another one. Hey. And another one. Right, you. Ah, there's a CP. And I missed! Ah, one grenade and I missed it. Ah, oh, dude, what a waste. What a waste. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of the guns in this game, by the way, are really unrealistic. Go away. Ah! Yeah, they're really unrealistic. For example, the gun we seem to have here is some sort of modified MP7 or something with a grenade launcher. But it's believable enough that the Combine would take the, you know, well, I believe this is a, I think MP7s are Heckler and Koch, and so are, this is like an ASP or something, it's like Heckler and Koch. It's believable that they would take, like H&K, you know, earthly weapons, and kind of just modify them. The Combine are very good at that. You see a lot of the stuff they have is just modified, Earth stuff. Like even the soldiers they use, most of them are just like sort of super soldier type dudes that they've just kind of modified, transhumans they are, and not in the more modern sense, in the modern transhumanist movement where people are trying to upload their brains, but kind of in the more traditional, they've just been modified. The music here is really tense. I don't know why. I think they're trying to work up this kind of tension. You don't want to step in that, by the way. It does a lot of damage to you. This is one of the more creepy areas in the game. Yeah. Hey.
Hey! You're Freeman, aren't you?
I am.
We got word you were coming.
Alright.
You got here at a bad time.
I believe I did.
Black Mesa East to Station 6. Do you read? Dr. Freeman is on his way downriver. Lend
That's
him the
me.
airboat and give him all the help you can. Repeat, Gordon Freeman has returned. It is critical he reaches Black Mesa East.
I didn't know they were waiting for me.
You better get going now.
Let's go. And basically what the Combine do is, from Half-Life 1 we saw the head crabs. Well, in Half-Life 2, the Combine are using the head crabs as sort of a bioweapon, as you can see. One thing that's kind of interesting is, in the original Half-Life, in the alpha, they had intended... Oh, you can hear the music here. This music here really reminds me of I can't remember exactly what the song was called, but I think it's something like The Red Weed. It's like the first track on the second disc of the War of the Worlds soundtrack. It's really similar to me. Anyway, what was I saying now? Oh yeah, in the alpha for Half-Life 1, they had intended for the head crabs to kill you in one hit. And I guess the thinking was that they would go away. They would turn you into a zombie, and that's why they kill you in one hit. It makes sense. They seem to kill NPCs in one hit. Which, by the way, I've heard some controversy about whether or not the head crabs keep the person alive, like conscious and alive, while they're transforming them, and while they're transformed into a zombie. My belief is that they do. Where is he? I knew there's one about here. Because if you get the, this is quite a well-known thing, that if you get the head crab zombies screams and play them back, they actually are saying something along the lines of "Oh God, help me," or something like that, or "Kill me," or it's something along those lines. So basically, the head crab zombies attach themselves to the humans and keep them alive and conscious. Well, they're like, you know, if you look at the head crab zombies, actually, I wonder if we can go back and see them. If you look at them, you can see that. Oh, ah, man. their hands have been like corrupted to the bone, and you can't really see, but all their chests are like split open. I do think the headcrab zombies keep them alive, which is pretty creepy. He's dead. Hey, not cool, man. I'm quite low on health actually. Thankfully we got some supplies here. Hey! Hey, I said to deliver the head crabs. 3 test shell. Ah. I think we're safe in here. Yeah, I just killed them all by trying to jump at me. Morons. Whoa! I don't think I killed them all actually, there's one there. Hup. Where is he? There we go. That's how you deal with them. Right, let's get going.
Hey, Dr. Freeman.
Heyo.
I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go.
Sounds good.
It's gonna be tough dodging civil protection out there in the open, but drive hard and you'll make it.
Indeed.
You'll find more help up at Station 7. Just a few bends up the river. It's the old red barn.
Alright.
Climb on in. Fire her up.
Cool. Well, let's get going then. See you later. So yeah, now we get vehicles. So there weren't really any vehicles in the original Half-Life game. Well, they were, but they weren't fully controllable like this. But in this game, you really get to control the vehicles. Vehicles? Vehicles, I think vehicles. I'm mispronouncing vehicles. Anyway, yeah, you actually get to fully control the vehicles in this game. Which is really cool. Alright. Remember this area. Because they hide this guy. Valve are trolling, of course, as usual. Blomp. So we just need to raise the gate here. Like so. And let's get in the good old airboat. There's a couple of sections in the game where you get to control the vehicle like this, and it's really quite cool. Thanks for watching.